Hi everyone, my name is Vyse and welcome back to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Last time we finally got to see how Say's doing, and she's alive, but she is physically damaged and it seems mentally damaged. But hopefully she'll be back and she'll be fine. But anyways, too much heavy stuff lately. I agree with you, Jill. But we're keeping this. Hope everything goes alright. Hey, Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! What do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today. So, I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. A gut punch for Jamie. So, wait a minute. 12. Let me see if I can... I know I'll be able to make a big one, but... Okay, here we go. A big gut punch with all the karmatrines. Aged and mixed. There you go. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke. By giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that. In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation about mentioning the need to say puns. It seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. And if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words, see if someone else just copied all of it. Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. Okay, how does that work? Like, oh wait, I see, never mind. It's like, this is the original, and if they copy from the original, then it's fake, but if it's a real one, true copies don't have that stipulation in it, I guess. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reason to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do is bounty hunting, actually. How so? The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. The bounty hunter part comes where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing and I get paid for it, you could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be the one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter. Too broad of a category, maybe something manly. Hold on. A bitter, manly drink. Okay, pile driver is bitter and manly. A suplex is bitter and manly. Okay, so pile driver or suplex? A pile driver doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, which better not have a sore throat when drinking it. And suplex. There's a twist on the pile driver. More emphasis on tongue burning, less on the throat burning. Yeah, I'll give him a suplex, so I'll give 8. 8 of you. And 6 of you. And 6 of you, which fills it up. On the rocks and mix. There you go. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems to always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Oh no, don't worry. Although I can guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind about the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. I couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way I said it was kind of like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. See, there's actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There's a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide the bloodstains he got from his contracts. Wouldn't they rather be red than wear red clothes, like Deadpool? His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn. Why hasn't that been made into a movie? So, there are no more bounties after that? A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. Dang. If someone else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using the targets as evidence. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization was able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions. I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. I'm glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject. That's certainly one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh, yeah, Theodore would be, that's not a very intimidating name. That would not be a good bounty hunter name. Story left me my throat a bit dry. Get me a beer, please. Sure. One burr. Coming right up. A big burr. Okay, so 2 of you, 4 of you, 2 of you, 4 of you, and 8 of you. There you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. He'll have something happen he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Man, today's been quite heavy. Everyone. Wait. I say it out loud, I feel I'll just tempt fate. Let's try it anyways. Everyone's just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. Sure hope the next client changes that. It's this guy! I was wondering if you were gonna come back. Why am I happy? He was freaky. So you still work here? I knew it! Quite surprised to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Get out of my job. I need a drink badly. I remember this crack house is nearby. What can I get you then? Have a bleeding Jane. On it. Okay. Wait, why am I doing this? Bleeding Jane. Is this one without alcohol? Because there's no Carmetine? I was never quite sure on that. Okay. Blended. So I gotta wait for it to go fast, and there you go. It's just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I'm working with this silly girl working on some experimental power suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh. Sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, everyone's scared and crapless in their houses. The streets are clear with no traffic jams. That's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What'd they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They're talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu Corp's headquarters and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that "let's kill the king" attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim job around the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyway. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting, though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. Oh crap. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming up. Okay. I don't think I've made a Zen star in a while. Sour promo bland. On the rocks. You'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead wrong. So it's gonna be a big drink anyway. So for each mix and bit. There you go. Yes, just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Okay, so where's the red comment? My boss, she... Jill, 4's headed your way! Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog in here? A cat? Cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. Ah, dang it. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. You seem to know a lot about cats. No, that's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them. I love cats. But I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. I love dogs too. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's no baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear it. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? If Dorothy came in, that would have been interesting, because pretty sure that's the customer who made her pretend to be his daughter. Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's wrap things up around here and call it a day. Okay. No flawless service bonus. But playing with my cat was fun, apparently. And I did get tips. I only had the one mistake that I did on purpose. Wait, I need 8,000 on the 24th. How? Holy crap. I'm gonna have to get some good... I'm gonna have to get a fall service bonus next time. Because I only have a few days left to make $8,000. But anyways, I need to get some more bear. I was trying to quit drinking and selling them dirt cheap. Okay. Jill bought what she wanted, and she'll focus at work. Okay. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 4. Can't confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attack was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those are nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's pretty unsettling. Damn. Files available from 60,000 sources. Terabytes that contain all of the operation from good shitty government. Wait a minute. Oh, I already read that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I used that, I read that too, but hold on, not this. AM Township 64. Hype. Literally no games. Is anyone else tired of this monster girl name? No. I'm gonna marry a monster girl. I just want actual gameplay next time. Why would you want gameplay in a Sukaban game? IDK. All I see is pretty girls with nothing to back it up. Any info on the hardware? It's probably gonna be yet another overpowered piece of crap. It's not like the competition's any better. Meh, I think I'll quit gaming. I feel like I'm a trash as of late. Yeah, I remember when games were actually good and devs made them with love and care. Me neither. Threads closed. Augmented Eye. Monster Girlfriend Chirari becomes the best-selling video game of all time. The waifu revolution from the 2010s is no longer a laughing matter. What started as a trend has since gotten under control through the standardization of VR technologies, which allowed people to live full-time inside the computers. As a result of this craze, it shouldn't be a huge surprise to know that the popular Monster Girlfriend franchise has become a commercial juggernaut with millions of copies shipped in Glitch City alone. Worldwide, the game has shipped nearly 90 million copies since its launch in March, making a record hold of the book quit. Is the waifu age real? Well, there's the answer. Do you want that game? Anime games are stupid. New ones at least. I love anime games. Quincy, I certainly like fried chicken. During our weekly interview with Prime Minister Quincy, he revealed his unusual taste for a certain rare food, fried chicken. That would be sad. I can't imagine a world where fried chicken is rare. I know it sounds a bit rude to say I like something most people don't have access to, but I just can't deny my love for it. When you taste a chicken breast like the ones Kenta makes, you just can't go back, Quincy declared in the Augmented Eye. In other news, Quincy also confessed his desire to ban instant food, although he later said it was in jest. I wouldn't ban instant food, so that's what people in the city like the most, even though I hate it. No, I wouldn't ban it. Soccer popularity sinks as pro wrestling rises. Once known as the king of sports, soccer is no longer even a shadow of its former self. After the corruption scandals of last World Cup, fans have begun drifting towards the theatrical magic of pro wrestling industry. The latest GSF tournament pulled nearly 20 million viewers from Glitch City alone. As of this moment, fans seem to be vastly favoring pro wrestling. It's easier to follow something we know is predetermined as opposed to something that pretends to be a legit sport, said a fan outside the GSF arena. People kicking a ball is boring as crap too. Okay. Looks like that's about all I have to do in this episode, but very glad that stays okay, at least for the moment. I'm sure Catboomer Girl, whose name I cannot remember off the top of my head, will take care of her. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games for you to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vice's Virtues. I'll catch y'all later.